As the Kremlin stepped up its attacks on the west of Ukraine, US President Joe Biden met with troops near the Polish border. He's warned liberal democracies to prepare for a long fight against Russian aggression and delivered his strongest rebuke yet to Vladimir Putin. Correspondent Anne Barker reports from Warsaw.
I got it.
Of the 2 million Ukrainians who fled to Poland, Joe Biden chose this little girl for a selfie as he met refugees in Warsaw.
Tell her I want to take her home.
But the US president had very different words for Vladimir Putin when questioned by reporters.
You know, you're dealing every day with Vladimir Putin. Look at what he's done to these people. What does it make you think?
He's a butcher.
President Biden also cast doubt on claims Russia has changed its Ukraine strategy to focus on liberating its breakaway Donbass region.
I'm not sure they have.
The Kremlin hit back at the US president, saying his comments could damage prospects for mending ties between Washington and Moscow. But the US president added more fuel to the fire, pointing to Vladimir Putin as the cause of so much misery.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power. God bless you all, and may God defend our freedom, and may God protect our troops.
But what seemed like a call for regime change was quickly walked back by the White House and dismissed by Moscow, with a spokesperson saying their president is elected by Russians and not Joe Biden. President Biden has been in Poland to see firsthand the scale of the refugee crisis and to show support for US and NATO forces on its eastern flank. He thanked Polish authorities for their overwhelming generosity towards Ukrainians seeking shelter.
Poland is taking on a significant responsibility that I don't think should just be Poland's, it should be the whole world, all of NATO's responsibility.
The humanitarian response to the refugee crisis is no more visible than here, just outside Warsaw. This is the biggest refugee centre in Poland. Many Ukrainians here know it could be months or longer before they can go home.
We need peace and no bomb the sky. Understand what I mean?
Authorities say 1 in 5 people in the capital Warsaw is now a Ukrainian refugee. It explains the huge demand for centres like this one that house up to 10,000 people a night. President Biden also met Ukraine's foreign and defence ministers in Warsaw. He's now wrapped up his visit and returned to Washington. Anne Barker, ABC News, Warsaw.